time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times, cause anything worth doing is a tough climb.
What is up, beautiful people of the internet? You're watching Amethyst Budgets, a channel where I, Amethyst, share with you guys my honest budget. I share pretty much everything on this channel. I'm currently trying to get my money up, get into a small business mindset, basically, and create my own business where I get to work for myself, doing like online resale, basically, and then hopefully I want to take my budgeting business up off the ground a little further as well. So yeah, that is what you're gonna see on this channel. There's a lot of trial and error. I am in a weird limbo of trying to like figure out the best way to get into a healthy financial mindset and place, and it's a struggle. It really is, I'm not gonna lie. So if you guys are not into ADHD mindsets, a little bit of chaos here and there, then this is probably not the channel for you, but I really hope that if it is, you stick around and that you enjoy the content I create. With that said, today we are doing the BCL shoutouts, so let's get into the shoutouts and then we'll come back.
Alrighty, so I am using a different microphone, so I hope that it's okay, but when I had initially filmed this overlay right here, I was screen recording from last week, so the screen recording is a little outdated, but I'm here doing a voiceover now because I actually didn't have any sound recording. But first we have Nika Budgets for the BCL. Thank you, Budgeting April, by the way, for putting this together. She's got a beautiful aesthetic and she does all things budgeting, and I've really enjoyed her videos. We also have Budget with Mimi, who was on vacation when I filmed this, and so that's really cool to see. And then she does a lot of savings challenges, and she has this really cute farmhouse aesthetic, so I really appreciate that. Then we have Hiker on a Budget, and oh my gosh guys, her binders are so beautiful. She's got very naturey themed things, so I really appreciate that. Everything is just so beautiful, and once again, anything budgeting under the sun. And then we have Sweet Kiki 1, who I have shouted out before because she is just so amazing. She's just such an awesome personality and a great supporter of mine as well. So definitely check out all of these ladies. They have a lot to offer this community. So yeah, let's get back into the video.
So those were the shoutouts for today. Make sure you go check out those lovely ladies down below. And with that said, I also wanted to shout out my nail tech. As always, I have the same set on that I've had, I think it's coming on 2 weeks. So this is the set that I've got by Ballerina in Stilettos. She has an Etsy shop. You can check it out down below. And her sets are very affordable for what they are. They're definitely going to be more expensive than your, like CVS brand, but that's because that they're like handcrafted, handmade, beautiful nails. She also sells skincare stuff too, so check her out down below. Also, before anyone says anything, I got this for free, so don't come at me because we all know I've been having some spending issues. So yeah, we're gonna get into the paycheck breakdown for this week. We're gonna try to make this video a little bit quicker than I usually am. I usually ramble and have a lot of story times, but I think we're good for today. So this is what I made. I've already gone ahead and taken out 20%, rounded up for a few dollars, for my taxes. Because I am self-employed, I have to take out my own taxes for the end of the year. I do pay a CPA to do my taxes for me. In addition, he is the guy that I invest my money with, so there's that piece of information. So I got paid $114 for Grubhub, $109 with DoorDash, $40 for Etsy, and $14 for The RealReal. That is a online consignment shop for designer brands. I had made a sale. I'd given them the item like last year and they finally sold it, and so I'm just getting a commission out for that. It's an automatic commission. I can't control when it comes out because usually I would have that come out at the end of the month, but it is hitting my account this week. So that leaves me with much less than what I was hoping for, but that is okay. We will work with what we got. I still have not found my calculator, so we're going to use my phone real quick to do some breakdowns. So we have 277 minus 70, and this is the mindset that I have when I go into my breakdowns. So I immediately do taxes because obviously I need that, and then I usually go ahead and I do my gas because I'm going to need that as well, especially because I drive for work. So I'm going to do 40. That's been working the past week and a half, and then I'm also going to stop pretending that I don't need money for food and give myself 157. I still have a ton of like pantry shelf stable foods and some frozen food that I have to cook up and make, so I'm going to do that this week. But, oh, I did that totally wrong. But I want to give myself $10 in case I need, like, things here and there at the grocery store. So I now have $157, and what's highlighted is what's due this week. So Samsung payment is due this week, and health insurance is due this week. Let me check on my laptop. I have it right in front of me. Make sure that I actually owe this pay period. I might have already paid my Samsung. Let me just double check. So no, I do owe that. So let me go into my bills binder. This is my controller binder, and see how much I have in both of these accounts. So for Samsung, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I apologize. I ran out of memory card. So, but we're back. So for Samsung, I had $5 and I need 20. I said 26. I actually need 27. So that would be 22, right? 22 in my Samsung account, and then my health insurance is going through, and that one is going to be a total of $45. And I have $6 in health insurance and I need 45. So I'm going to put in 40 for health insurance and take that away. So that leaves me with $95. I need to add $10 to my pet. I'm trying to very heavily stuff that down. I'm going to also just take a broad look and see if there's anything that I specifically need. I'm going to add 10 to business. That leaves me with 75. I'm going to put 10 into car, 10 into medical to cover the new debts that I have in those. And then the same thing, I'm going to add 10 to both of my credit cards, which are these two right here. I know I'm not going to stuff these ones, so I'm just going to leave a little note that that is not happening. Let's see. So now I have 35. I have to figure out. I definitely, okay, so I'm going to put in, I'm going to do 30 in rent and then 5 in electric. Because, yeah, electric is coming up, Wi-Fi is coming up, subscriptions is coming up. Yeah, that should work for me. Okay. So all of that is getting nothing. Let me just add everything up and make sure that it is correct.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you come and
Okay, so now that I know that that is correct, I'm gonna do my cash breakdowns. The only ones that I am not going to do cash are going to be Samsung, because that is coming out this week, health insurance because that's coming out this week, and rent because I don't want to be taking rent out in cash right now. Eventually I'm going to get there, but for right now, that's the only bill that I plan on keeping in the bank. So as I mentioned in my previous video, I am trying to now transition back into all cash because having money in the bank is just not smart for me. Like, if there is money in the bank, I'm going to figure out a way to spend it. So we're trying to combat that issue that I have. So what we're going to do is write down denominations. This is how I do it. I write down 1, 5, 10, and 20, and very rarely do I ever need a 50. And also I don't like 50s very much, so I should say very rarely do I need 100. So we're gonna go ahead and do that.
They feeling I could tear you apart, or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling.
Okay, so this is what I have here, and usually what I know what I need for denominations, they all get pretty much what it is. I did do 2 5s business. That's just because I have a business envelope and I'm trying to stuff that specifically. Like how that's $5, it's getting a $5 bill. The only one that's like, that's $10, but it's not getting a $10 bill is business. So we're gonna figure this out real quick.
Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything we're doing is a tough time. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night.
I've been trying to work on my math, so I'm trying to do more things in my head. But awesome. So $145 is getting stuffed in cash. So when I go to the bank, I'm going to ask them for these denominations. I do have a cash slip denomination breakdown thingy. Where is it at? Oh my god, I just found my calculator. Guys, it was literally right on the top of my drawer right here. Wow. I am just a hot mess, but what is new? And instead of fixing this, I literally am just going to be lazy and go over it. So we've got 3 and 15, 7 and 70, and then 3 and 60. And then I am going to take an Expo marker. In case you guys didn't know, you can use an Expo marker to erase on dry erase things because the chemicals in the marker essentially dissolve the ink that was there before. So yeah, I think it's like alcohol technically. And then I'm gonna add in on the total right here 145. So I'm gonna hand this slip to the teller. I'm gonna fill out a withdrawal slip for $145, and then when I hand them the withdrawal slip, I'm also going to ask them for these specific denominations, and then usually they give it back to me, but if they don't, I just double check and then ask for it back. So there is that. That is the breakdown for today. Nice, quick, and simple. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. If there's any questions that you have about my budget, then feel free to ask. I am an open book. I really don't mind questions. In fact, I was thinking about maybe doing another Q&A. I did one around this time last year. So yeah, if you guys are interested in a Q&A, then let me know and I will get that out for you guys. So make sure that you check out the ladies that were shouted out in today's video down below. If you guys are still here at the end of the video, then please leave me down below. What can we do? What can we do? Leave me a rainbow emoji. I would really love to see that in my comments section, so leave me a rainbow emoji. Don't forget, if you are listening to this message at the end here, then I am talking to you as an individual. I appreciate you so very much. You have no idea. I'm just so grateful for all of you guys. As I always say, we are stressed but blessed, and so I really am just so thankful to you guys that you're here and just supporting me. It's so great. So I appreciate you. I will see you in the next one, and I hope that you have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye!